What's up, Warhams? Let's get to Warhamming. We're back with another episode of Kill Team. So here are the Chaos Space Marines. The guy in the front with the power axe and plasma pistol is the leader. The guy with the heavy bolter is the heavy specialist. The chainsword bolt pistol is the combat specialist. And the guy with the plasma gun is the sniper specialist. And then we've got 3 more guys in the back. So here are the Imperial Guard, which Lucas will be playing today. So we've got the leader, who's the sergeant. We've got a scout flamer, which is the guy flaming the air. We've got a demolitions flamer, which is the guy crouching and flaming. And our comms specialist, who is the guy with the voxcaster. I then have 2 more flamers from a special weapons team. And the rest are guardsmen. So we're back with Lucas. We're going to be playing Take Prisoners, and the only way you can score victory points is by killing an enemy model while within 1 inch of them. So any other models that are taken out of action don't contribute to your victory points unless you have one of your own models standing within 1 inch. So I've deployed here as close as I can to the deployment edge, and Lucas is occupying this building. Lucas, you want to tell us about your strategy?
I'm going to draw you in, and I'm going to fire you up.
Okay. Yeah, my plan's pretty much get inside the building and try to flush them out.
You're going to need a toilet snake for this flush.
Okay, so we will roll for initiative. Alright, you will be going first.
Alright.
So here we are after the movement phase. Lucas, you want to tell us what you did?
I moved my guys a little bit over here and a little bit up, trying to get some vantage point perspectives going.
Nice, yeah, and it's going to make it harder for me to get up there. So I moved my heavy bolter guy here. You can see the guys on the back wall there. Black Legion guys through the windows into here. So, which ones did you ready?
I raided this whole back row here on the back right building.
Gotcha. Okay, well let's start with readied models first. So we're going to fast roll these 6 guardsmen shooting into this guy? Or the plasma?
Yeah. Let's do the plasma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these 3 guardsmen into the plasma. So hitting on 5s. So 1 hit and a 5 to wound. No.
And then my pistol man.
Okay.
He will shoot the same guy.
Okay. It's going to be hitting on a 6.
Okay.
Hits. I need a 5 to wound.
No.
Alright. The flamer's out, so then you pick your first not readied model.
Okay, then I'll do the same thing with this last gun here.
Okay. So 2 shots. Rerolling 1s because they're Cadians.
Right.
Oh wait, he moves, so he doesn't get to reroll.
Okay.
It's only if they don't move.
So he didn't hit.
Yeah, he doesn't hit.
Okay.
Alright. So I will shoot my plasma gun. I'll shoot it up at this. I'll shoot at this flamer here with my plasma gun.
Okay.
So 1 hit. I need a 2 to wound. Wounds, no armor save. And I roll on table. Flush wound, because you're in cover.
I'll shoot with my flamer to, I think, this guy here.
Okay.
So
Number of shots.
Yeah.
6,
shots.
the big 6.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 up armor saves. So 1 gets through, so you roll on the table. He's flesh wounded. Alright, I'm going to shoot my flesh wounded guy at your other flamer. Or at the same flamer. I want to try and kill him. So 2 shots, hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. 1 5 up armor save.
Dang.
No, roll on the table. 4. He's taken out of action because he's flesh wounded.
So he's done?
Yep, he's done. But I don't get a point because I wasn't within 1 inch.
Right. Okay, I'll shoot with my las gun guy to that same dude.
Okay.
So 2 shots.
hitting on 5s, rerolling. Nope, because you moved. This bolter guy. This bolter guy at this flamer. Hitting on 5s, 2 hits. I'm getting lucky. No wounds.
So this guy will shoot that guy. He's barely within 12.
Okay. So you're shooting my plasma guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 shots, and you're giving him +1 to hit because of your comms specialist.
Yes.
So you will be hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
Or 4s, sorry.
1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit. Yep. And then 5 to wound. Wounds. 3 up armor. He's good. So I'm going to shoot the bolter guy on the left at this guardsman right here. So 2 shots hitting on 5s. No hits.
I'm going to use this las gun guy to shoot your flesh wounded guy.
Okay. No hits. And then my last bolter guy back in the back, he will also shoot at this las gun guy, hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, so 2 5-up armor saves. Wow. So this backpack guy into the plasma guy, hitting on 5s.
No.
This heavy bolter guy in the back, he's going to be shooting at the sergeant. Or no, at this flamer guy here. So 3 shots hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. No wounds. So there's no morale this turn, and we will move to battle round 2. Let's roll initiative.
It's you.
Yep. So I'll be going first. So partway through the movement phase, I'm going to be charging my flesh wounded guy up and around to these 2 guys up here. I need a 7-inch charge to make it to the wall and then up. So they can't see, so they can't overwatch, but you can fall back if you'd like. So charge distance 9. So he's gonna go to the wall and then up the window. So I moved everybody else, so we'll move on to Lucas's movement phase. So here we are after the movement phase. Lucas has readied this whole line here. He moved those 2, those 2 guys? Just that one guy.
Oh my god.
Okay, Lucas moved that one guy up to the rooftop, scooted that guy over so that he could potentially see some more. And we will kick off the shooting phase with readied models first. So where would you like to start?
Why do I do all these 3 las gun guys back here?
Okay. 6 shots hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. And then 2 hits, wounding on 5s.
1 wound.
Alright, 1 3-up armor. Alright, roll on the table. Flesh wound. Okay, the not in combat bolter guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So 8 shots hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. So 2 hits.
I think I actually hit the not hit it moved.
Oh, was it not a
I
hit?
don't think it was.
Let's look back. So 1 hit, wounding on a 5.
Nice.
Wounds, 3-up armor. Oof. Alright, I'll risk the table again.
Nice.
So yeah, that bolter guy's gone. It's very shocking.
I'm shocked.
Okay, so non-readied models. Right, have you shot all your readied?
No, I didn't shoot this guy.
Is he within 12? Yeah, he is.
That, so.
Okay, so las pistol into my plasma gun, need a 6. The flamer into my champion. So number of shots. 6 again.
Boy.
Wounding on 4s. So 3. 3-up armor. He's good. Finally, I failed a lot of last gun saves. I will shoot this plasma gun into this flamer here. So 2 shots hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s, 1 wound, no armor save.
Alright.
Rolling on the table. It's a flesh wound. Alright, so now you're first not readied model. It's one of those 2 guys up there.
Yeah, I'm going to use the flamer to
Okay.
go in your flesh wounded guy.
Plasma, so number of shots. 2. And then wounding on 4s. No wounds. Alright, so I'll do my heavy bolter. I'm going to split fire from the flamer to the sergeant and this guy here. So the flamer first, hitting on a 4. The sergeant. And the regular guy. Hits. Need a 3 to wound. Wounds, 6 up armor. Nope. Roll on the table. Flesh wound. So now you're next non-ready. Okay.
Is that 2?
Yep, 2 shots at the plasma. Yeah, you moved him. This bolter, I will shoot at this flesh wounded guy and the flamer. I'll split his fire, so the flesh wounded guy, hitting on 4s, hits, wounding on 3s, no wounds, and then the flamer hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, 5 up armor. Nope. And then I'll roll on the table. Flesh wound. So now I'm going to shoot my champion's plasma pistol into this flamer here that's flesh wounded. Actually, I'll shoot it into this front lasgun guy. I want to spread some flesh wounds around, maybe shake some models. So hitting on a 5. And then my bolt pistol from my combat specialist into that same front lasgunner. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. 5 up armor. And then rolling on the table. Flesh wound. So that's it for shooting, so we'll move to combat. So I've got 2 attacks with shock assault, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. And you get 1 attack back, hitting on 4s.
Mama needs a new pair of pajamas. Hey.
Hits. You need a 5 to wound. Okay. So initiative for battle round 3. So you're going first. So I'm going to start off my movement phase of the charge. I'm going to charge this last gun guy with my bolter guy. So what's your reaction?
I'm in a standard fight.
Okay. Okay, so 2 shots hitting on 6s. Nothing. Alright, charge distance 7, which is pretty much exactly what I needed. So here we are after the movement phase. I hopped them up over the edge, getting ready to ambush those guys. Move my heavy bolter guy to the right so you can see this whole wall of guardsmen. I've charged there and moved him over to pile in behind him after he makes some room up here for more charges. So Lucas readied everybody over here, and then shuffled around a little bit up there and readied 2 of his models there. So we're going to start with readied models first. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to start with my flamer.
Yep.
Attacking this guy since he's in 1 inch distance he can possibly capture.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for
Into.
hits.
Okay, yeah, roll for hits, and then you can choose to split after you know how many shots you have.
Okay.
If you want to. So 4. So all 4 on my champion. So 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 3 up armor. He's good.
Shoot.
Who else is ready? Another lasgun's ready up there.
Lasgun up here.
Okay.
And I will do the same guy.
Okay, so 2 shots, hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
1 wound.
3 up armor on my champion. I'm going to command reroll that, go down to 5 command points. Alright, roll on the table.
Flesh wound.
I'm not obscured. So he's out of action.
Really?
Yep. So you get a
capture?
Yeah, you get a victory point. You captured
Damn.
your little guardsman captured a space marine.
Wow.
So look at that. Okay, so
A little David and Goliath story, folks.
Okay, flamer into the plasma. So number of shots. 6.
Oh, 6.
Big 6 again.
No,
That was a 6, so
2 wounds.
Alright, 2 3-up armors. Good. So now for non-readied models, I will shoot my bolter up here into your flamer. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 1 wound. So 1 5-up armor on your flamer. Nope. And then rolling on the table. Killed him.
Is that within 1 inch though?
I didn't think about that, but so no. Not within 1 inch, but he's dead. So, alright.
I was gonna say, I think that guy was.
Yeah, I made a little error. So now you're not readied model?
Yeah, my 1 not readied model.
Okay.
Which I think is this guy. I'm going to shoot this guy and attempt to capture the man.
Okay. You get 2 shots.
1 hit.
Yeah.
Let's make it 2.
You can reroll that 1.
Acadian. Let's
Nice,
make it
2
2
hits. Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds.
Wow. 2 3-up armors on my bolter. Failed 1, so rolling the table. Flesh wound. Alright, your las guns are doing a lot better than my las guns.
Not too bad.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot my heavy bolter. Actually, I'm going to shoot my bolt pistol into this guy. So 1 hit, 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That's a 1. Alright, do you have any other unreadied?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Retreated.
So my heavy bolter, I'm going to split fire again between the 2 flesh wounded guys and your sergeant. So, flamer hits on a 4. No wound. Sergeant hitting on 4. And the flesh wounded las gun guy hitting on 4s. Hits, wounding on 3s. No wounds. And then my plasma guy I will shoot the plasma guy at the 2 flesh wounded guys. Flamer, miss, and las gun, miss. Alright, so now we will move to combat. So this bolter guy is gonna get 2 attacks against that las gun guy. So hitting on 3s, they both miss. You get 1 attack back, hitting on a 4. Hits, would need a 5 to wound. No wounds. So now we'll move to battle round 4. And this is when we start rolling variable game lengths, so... Alright, initiative. So 6 and a 12, so you move first. So we're partway through Lucas's movement phase, and he's going to charge.
Big moves.
Big moves indeed. So
charge all 3 of these guys into this bolter guy.
Okay, so who are you starting with?
Starting with the guy closest to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna Overwatch. Nothing. So he automatically gets in because even if you rolled double 1s, he'd get in.
Then I will roll for this last guy here.
Plenty.
Yes.
And the other guy. Plenty.
Yep.
Alright. Brave guardsman charging the Space Marine.
I'm hoping 3-on-1 will be their falling point.
Alright, so my movement phase?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to charge those 2 guys there with my combat specialist. He gets in. So let's move to the shooting phase.
Let's first las gun into your guy. No.
You get to re-roll that 1 because it's Katie.
That 1.
Hits. No wounds. So my first readied, I'm going to shoot my plasma gun guy at this flamer and this las gun. I'll shoot both shots at the flamer. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because he's a sniper specialist. And then wounding on 2s. Nice. Alright, your next readied model.
I'm going to do the next las gun into your guy here.
Yep.
1 hit.
Nothing. And then my heavy bolter, I'm going to do the same split that I've done where 1 on the flamer, sergeant, and lasgun guy. So, flamer, sergeant, hits, need a 3, wounds, 6 up armor. Roll on the table, flesh wound. Alright, lasgun guy, miss.
This is the last lasgun guy into your bolter.
Okay. Or plasma.
Bolter. Oh yeah, plasma. Excuse me.
Plasma. So the 5 hits. You rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Wounds. So 3 up armor. He's good.
Flamer into your plasma.
Okay. So number of shots. 6 again.
Nice.
4 6s in a row. So 4s to wound. So 4 wounds. So 4 3 up armors. Oh, 1 gets through. I'm going to command point reroll that. Is he good?
I'm gonna use my 3 lasgun guys here into your plasma.
Okay. Hitting on 5s.
1, 2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds.
2 3 up armors. Alright, I've used my command point this phase, so you roll on the table. It'll be +1 because of the flesh wound. Another flesh wound. Alright, so combat. So charging units first. You have priority, so you get to pick a charging model first.
I'm going to charge with my lasgun.
First lasgun guy here into my bolter guy. So hitting 1 attack, hitting on 4s. Hits, need a 5 to wound. Wounds, 3 up armor. Wow, embarrassing. I haven't used the command point this phase, so I'm going to re-roll it.
Oh!
Universe wants him to die. Alright, so roll on the table.
Okay.
Oh, another flesh wound. So he's got 4 attacks. I'm going to put 2 and 2. So 2 into the not backpack guy. 2 hits. Death to the false emperor. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5 up armor saves. So 1 gets through, so I roll on the table. He gets flesh wounded. And then on to the backpack guy, 2 attacks. Both miss. Now your other 2 charging models.
Okay, so my backpack guy is going to attack your 2 double flesh wounded.
Yep, backpack guy's hitting on 4s. Alright, and then your last charging model is this guy who's flesh wounded, so you'll need 5. Hits, I need a 5 to wound. Wounds, so 3 up armor. He's good. Non-charging models. So I will pick this guy into your lasgun guy. So he only gets 1 attack now, and he's going to need a 4 to hit because he's flesh wounded. And he misses.
So, do I have response to that
Yep.
too?
Yeah, so your lasgun guy is going to need a 5 because he's flesh wounded.
I'm going to re-roll.
Okay. Hits. Need a 5 to wound. No. Guy up here, he's going to need 5s to hit. He gets 2 attacks because of shock assault, and I'm going to put them into the flesh wounded guy. So 5s to hit. Both miss. Okay, so we'll roll on a 3 up, the game ends. Or the game continues. Roll for game length. The game ends. Your win streak.
My win streak continues.
So I lost to guardsmen in close combat, which is great.